The challenges that are faced by refugees have brought to the fore the problem of statelessness.
Advocating for the rights of people on the margins of society and the persecuted was and continues to be Archbishop Buti Tlhagale's mission as a Catholic leader in the Archdiocese of Johannesburg.
I am not surprised that today he is helping immigrants, with the problems. Because for us in South Africa, the church was a sanctuary.
He's a giant. He's a man who defended the refugees. He continues that.
We ran to the church, and we didn't just run to the buildings. What I mean is, we ran to the people who were running the churches to help us. So that is Buti's life.
His passion for justice and protecting the human dignity of the poor, the marginalized, and what society labels as non-nationals began during the apartheid regime in South Africa. As the first liaison bishop for the Migrants and Refugees Office of the Southern African Catholic Bishops' Conference, he called for the establishment of pastoral care offices at both diocesan and local churches to assist undocumented migrants and refugees with online registration.
Statelessness becomes a major issue. I keep on referring to children because as children, for example, you can go to school, but eventually in South Africa you can't write your matric exam because you have no identity document.
This place and around the ministry of Buti is a safe space for immigrants. It's a safe space for learning. It's a safe place for orientating them on how to live in this city.
And the church continues to help where it can, and we give thanks to God that we have a bishop who is ready to help and also to journey with his department that we call the Department of Pastoral Care for Migrants and Refugees.
In addition, Archbishop Tlhagale, together with Caritas SA and the University of Pretoria, have launched a program to identify and end statelessness in South Africa.
The first time I was not schooling because I didn't have a birth certificate. A lot of children were asking me, why don't I go to school? And I was so feeling unwanted. So there was this father who was the man who helped me to go to school and get my birth certificate. I'm now in grade 7 and my future is to become a doctor, also social worker.
Nabantwana nabo abathathu. Bonke oko ndinyuka ndisihla ndingayazi na ndingayenza ntoni, abantwana bam ndingathini, ndithathe ntoni, ndithini. Ndifuna abantwana bam bafumane ukuthi bangene isikolo, bayenze ntoni, bapeye, bathina ndisebenzi, andiphangeli, andiyazi na ndingayithini. Xa kwaya kwazawufika uba ubishop wanceda kakhulu.
In December 2023, Archbishop Tlhagale, together with other religious leaders at the Global Refugee Forum held in Geneva, pledged to work together to improve the lives of forcibly displaced persons regardless of their nationality, race, religious beliefs, class, or political opinions.
One of the things we are trying to do is to help people without documents to get registered. At least to have an ID, to be in the database of government.
This is the life I know, and through the contributions of the Archbishop, we are where we are able to take responsibility, we are able to get involved in programs and projects and community-based organizations that we don't need to have an office and be receiving, but our lives to be a life of giving.
Unless the governments voluntarily accept people born without documents as their citizens, nothing will change.